Have you ever wondered why the Philippines is the key to the Middle East's future? To understand this, we first need to delve into the rich history of this Southeast Asian nation. The Philippines, an archipelago of over 7,000 islands, is strategically nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia. This location has always made it a hotspot for trade and cultural exchange, with influences from all corners of the globe shaping its unique identity. Our journey begins in the early 16th century, when the Spanish first set foot on Philippine soil. This marked the beginning of over 3 centuries of Spanish colonization, a period that left a profound mark on the country's language, culture, and social structure. It was during this time that Catholicism took root, becoming the predominant faith in the nation. Fast forward to the late 19th century, the Spanish-American War led to a shift in colonial power. The Philippines was ceded to the United States, ushering in a new era of American influence. The English language, democratic ideals, and Western-style education were introduced, further shaping the country's identity. But the story does not end there. After the tumultuous years of World War II, the Philippines finally gained its long-awaited independence on July 4, 1946. The newly independent nation was left to navigate its unique blend of Eastern and Western influences, all while forging its path on the global stage. Through all these historical shifts, the Philippines has remained a melting pot of cultures, its strategic location making it an important player in regional politics and economics. From the Spanish galleons of the colonial era to the modern-day shipping routes, the Philippines has always been a bridge between the East and West. Now that we've established the historical significance of the Philippines, let's explore its current geopolitical role. Its history and strategic location have shaped its relationships with other nations, including those in the Middle East. But what does this mean for the future of these relationships? And why is the Philippines becoming increasingly pivotal in this region? Stay tuned to find out. The relationship between the Philippines and the Middle East has been growing steadily over the years. This growth isn't just by chance. It's a story of deliberate steps, strategic alliances, and shared interests. The Middle East has become a second home to an increasing number of Filipino workers. These hard-working individuals are playing a significant role in various sectors, from hospitality to healthcare, construction to commerce. They're contributing not only to their own families back home, but also to the economy of the Middle Eastern countries where they reside. Now let's take a step back and look at the diplomatic ties. Over the decades, the Philippines has fostered strong relationships with various Middle Eastern countries. These relationships are built on mutual respect, shared goals, and strategic interests. Visits by high-ranking officials on both sides have become commonplace, further strengthening these bonds. These diplomatic ties aren't just about international relations. They have a direct impact on the Middle Eastern economy. Filipino workers send remittances back home, adding billions to the Philippine economy. But they also contribute to the Middle Eastern economy, filling vital roles and helping to drive growth. The influence of the Philippines extends beyond the economy. Filipino workers help to shape the society of the Middle East. They bring their unique culture, traditions, and values, adding a vibrant layer to the rich tapestry of Middle Eastern society. The Middle East, in turn, has become more open and accepting as a result. It's a symbiotic relationship, one that benefits both sides. So, what does this all mean for the future? Well, as this relationship continues to deepen, the Philippines is poised to play an even more significant role in the Middle East. With this in mind, can you imagine the potential impact of the Philippines on the future of the Middle East? Are you surprised by the influence the Philippines has over the Middle East? It's quite fascinating, isn't it? Take a moment to ponder on the intriguing interplay of history, geography, and politics that have positioned this Southeast Asian nation as a pivotal player in Middle Eastern affairs. You may have been aware of the growing relationship between the Philippines and the Middle East, but did you realize just how deep and intricate these ties have become? Perhaps you've been stirred to consider the significance of the Philippines in a new light. As we continue to delve into this topic, We invite you to share your thoughts and insights. Have you perceived the Philippines' influence in ways we haven't touched upon? Are there aspects of this relationship you find particularly intriguing or unexpected? Your contributions enrich the conversation, making our exploration of global dynamics all the more enlightening. And if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So, why is the Philippines the key to the Middle East's future? The answer lies in its growing influence and its strategic location. The Philippines, an archipelago nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, is rapidly emerging as a significant player in Middle Eastern affairs. This influence is shaped by three critical factors: political, economic, and cultural. Let's start with the political. The Philippines has been increasingly active in Middle Eastern politics, with its leaders fostering relationships with key Middle Eastern nations. This diplomatic engagement has been characterized by a pursuit of peace, stability, and mutual prosperity. The Philippines' political involvement is set to shape the Middle East's future as it continues to advocate for peaceful resolutions and diplomatic dialogue. Next, we have the economic aspect. The Middle Eastern nations are a significant source of remittances for the Philippines, with hundreds of thousands of Filipinos working in the region. This economic interdependence has led to a strengthening of ties between the two regions. Moreover, the Philippines' growing economy and its strategic location make it an ideal hub for Middle Eastern businesses looking to expand their reach in Southeast Asia. This economic relationship not only bolsters the Philippines' influence, but also directly impacts the Middle East's economic future. Lastly, we have the cultural influence. The Filipino community in the Middle East is not just large, but vibrant, contributing significantly to the cultural fabric of the region. This cultural exchange, coupled with the Philippines' reputation for hospitality and warmth, has fostered a sense of goodwill and understanding between the two regions. In sum, the Philippines, through its political, economic, and cultural ties, is becoming an increasingly important player in the Middle East. Its strategic location acts as a bridge between the East and the West, further enhancing its role in the region's future. The Philippines, with its unique position and influence, is undeniably a key player in the Middle East's future. As we can see, the Philippines' impact on the Middle East is far-reaching and profound. From the historical overview, we've traced the roots of the connection, a bond forged by time and highlighted by shared experiences and common goals. The Philippines, a vibrant archipelago in the Pacific, has a history that intertwines with the Middle East, a region rich with cultural heritage and economic potential. We've seen how the relationship between these two regions has grown and blossomed over time. The Philippines, with its resilient economy, strategic location, and warm, hardworking people, has proven to be a significant partner for the Middle East. This partnership, built on mutual respect and cooperation, continues to strengthen, paving the way for a future filled with promising opportunities. And of course, who could forget the engaging question we pondered? It made us stop and think, didn't it? It's these kinds of questions that spark curiosity, that drive us to learn and understand more about the world we live in. The world is a vast tapestry of interconnected narratives, and every thread matters. The story of the Philippines and the Middle East is one such thread, and we've only just begun to unravel it. But why is the Philippines the key to the Middle East's future? It's simple. The Philippines, with its dynamic workforce, burgeoning industries, and strategic geopolitical position, serves as a bridge, a catalyst for growth and change. The Middle East, with its vast resources and potential, stands on the precipice of a new era, and the Philippines is poised to play a crucial role in shaping this future. So, as we wrap up this journey of discovery, let's remember that the story doesn't end here. There are still many chapters to explore, many narratives to unravel. The world is a fascinating place, filled with wonders and mysteries. Let's continue to delve into these stories, to satisfy our curiosity, to keep wondering. And if you're as captivated by this tale of interconnection as we are, don't forget to subscribe. There's a world of stories waiting to be explored. Subscribe for more amazing contents. Keep wondering. Don't Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.